Ladies and gentlemen, the GJake and Supps $4,000 Invitational is about to begin. This is going to be a really, really fun tournament. It's got 36 creators in it, mostly known for their PvP abilities, but not everybody. Here's how this is going to work. It is a freelance PvP tournament. Think of it like freelance trials. In freelance trials, you end up on a team of 3, right? But you're your own teammate every single time you play a game throughout a trials card. So your teammates are going to swap around. So 36 people are divided into 6 brackets of 6. They're going to have a rival. Each person has one rival that they will play against in all 3 of those games. The other 4 players will swap between teams, keeping things fresh for every single match. If you get an opponent defeated, you get 2 points. If your team wins, that is a bonus 7 points. So if you get 10 kills, 20 points. If you also win, 27 points. 36 players, 6 different brackets. The top 4 scorers from each bracket of 6 move on to the final 24, to the next round. We're only going to be watching one of these brackets for the first round. And then after that, the final 24, we're going to play one bracket at a time. And you're going to watch all of it here on my stream while I spectate. 36 plays down to 24. Round 2 of 24 will play down to 12. Then we break for day 1, and the final 12 come back for day 2. In the end, first place will win $2,000. Second place will win $1,000. Third place wins $700. Fourth place wins $300. Huge thank you to Supps. They are providing all the funding for this prize pool. So thank you, Supps, for that. Shout out to Supps, friends. Supps sponsoring this tournament. If you have not checked out Supps website, you should go ahead and check them out. The link's in chat. The code GernaderJake will give you a discount. The GJake and Supps $4,000 Invitational is officially ready to go. Let's go look at some builds, dude. Fallout on Warlock, using a little Ace of Spades, a little Compass Rose. Mr. Fancy, he's rocking Hawkmoon on the Solar Hunter. Bree, not really the best build I've ever seen. Prismatic Warlock. The Golden Eagle finds himself on the Solar Lock. Jakey, he's got a conditional on the Hunter with his Igneous Hammer. And the Pure Chilium, he's rocking the Ophidian Coyote Chaperone Drang Prismatic Hunter. We're on board with Pure, Fancy, and Golden Eagle. In round 1 of this tournament, Gold going with a float inside. He's with Fancy, who's pushing through middle outside. Thinking about it, throwing a Swarm Nade. Pure with a Swarm Nade as well. So far, we got a little bit of a standoff. It is special ammo meter for this first round, by the way. Or for not this first round, for this entire tournament. It is special ammo meter. Gold going, seeing if he can get an angle, but they do have zone control right now. Fancy, Pure, and Gold are going to have to figure out a way to fight him off. Fancy is frozen. Gold going with his float. Gets a pick. Gets 2. Gold with the float. Gets all 3. And round 1 starts like that for the Golden Eagle. He floats outside and gets all 3 kills. Just the old Golden Eagle way. My goodness. But Pure on the board with all 3 of them. He gets an assist for each kill. Let's check out Mr. Pure Chili now. They got outside zone. He's sitting here with his Igneous Hammer. Revives are on. Yes. Gold with the float kill on Fallout. Pure Chill pushing up on that angle now. Fallout, Bree, and Jakey together. Gonna have a hard time getting Fallout's res. Pure pushes in with the Chaperone, gets frozen, but Gold's got his angle. Gold has all 5 kills currently. Pure gets tapped up. Fancy watching. Gold going inside. Gold with a fusion play on his homie Jakey. Has 6 kills already. Gold absolutely shining to start this thing. Let's watch Fancy with his Hawkmoon. Some fights happening near mid-rocket right now. Fancy watching the left. Angle gets challenged by 2 people. He's got to run away and get his health back. But Pure takes advantage. Gets a pick. Goes down. Now it's Fancy and Gold in a 2v2. We're watching Fancy with his hand cannon. He's getting double teamed. He goes down. Now it's up to Gold in a 1v2. He gets melee. Does get the kill on Jakey. Weak. Going for Pure's res. Manages to get it. Back to a 2v2. Pure pushing in. Gold floating. Pure goes down to a Fallout melee. Gold in a 1v2 now. Floating over top middle, getting himself a, almost a kill, but Fallout shuts him down. Fallout says, not another clutch from my Golden Eagle, not today. Reminder, friends, there are 6 matches all playing out at the same exact time in bracket 1 right now, or in round 1 right now. Feel free to go and tune into any of the other streams and check them out as well. This is our featured bracket. Then after round 1, we watch every single game. 2-1 in favor of Pure, Gold, and Fancy. We're on board with Fancy, who's got his shotgun in his hand and his Hawkmoon on the zone. Pure slides into a smoke. Gold Eagle on the back angle with the pulse. Tapping up the guy on B. Pure goes down to a Bree hand cannon fight. So 2v3 now. Gold and Fancy. Gold going for his float play. Fancy chilling on the jump up. Gold seeing what he can do. 2 people in that doorway. Gold very weak. The Phoenix dive heals both him and Fancy. Gold with a pick on Bree. It's 2v2.
Only one enemy remains.
Gold with another kill. Fancy takes all the abilities, and Gold with another triple kill is showing up in game 1 of this tournament. My goodness. Gold is absolutely crushing it in game 1 of this tournament. Let's go ahead, check out the other team. We're on board now with Bree, Fallout, and GJake, who definitely have a little bit of coming back to do here. Fallout on the angle with his hand cannon. Takes out Gold Eagle. Puts the rift down. Gold Eagle, the MVP of game 1 thus far, goes down. They're going to need to keep that res down. Bree throws the freeze nade. Fallout with the solar melee. Bree goes down to a Fancy from the left angle. Fallout trying to watch. Tapping him up, but this is going to mean that Gold can maybe get revived. GJake's trying to watch. He's got the angle on Gold's res, and Gold is getting res. Can he farm it for points? He cannot. Now it's 3v2. And they're going to get jumped on. GJake in a 1v3 has no hope of survival here. Goes down to the Golden Eagle Pulse Rifle. Gold has his Well of Radiance, and he is ready to go for the closeout round in this game 1. Zone is in the middle. Can Bree, can Fallout, can GJake stop Gold from getting to the zone? GJake getting pushed out by nades. Fallout walking with the hand cannon. There is the Well of Radiance. They don't want to let the other team kill them here because each kill is 2 points, and they're playing against these guys. So survival is huge. Fallout goes down to a pure chill hand cannon. GJake in a corner goes down to a clone. It's Bree now against a blade barrage and 3 people. And here comes Gold Eagle with the fusion kill. Well, the game 1 was a little bit mismatched, but the good news is every single game flip-flops. After game 1, you got Fallout scored 14, GJake 10, Bree was 6, Gold with 33, Pure Chillium with 25, Fancy with 21. Nice and simple, nice and smooth, beautiful. Gold starts off on fire. Fallout is Gold's rival, by the way. So Fallout and Gold are going to play against each other every single game. Pure Chill and GJake are rivals, and Miss Bree and Fancy are rivals. But for game 2, Pure Chill and GJake are flopping sides, and the map is Dead Cliffs. So let's go ahead and swap it on over to Dead Cliffs. All the other stuff stays the same. By the way, for this game, we'll hop into some of their voice comms throughout it. It's always fun when we do that. So we'll go in, listen into some of their comms throughout this match, and kind of check in on the excitement level. We're on board with Bree, Fallout, and Pure Chill. Dead Cliffs plays really weird in private matches. There's weird zones. It's all very strange. Pure, Fallout, and Bree very much together. Zone in such a goofy spot. Mr. Fallout burning and backing up. Pure Chill goes in to get pulse rifled by Gold Eagle. He backs up. All 3 pushing in. Pure goes down to a Fancy knife, and Bree goes down to a Fancy hand cannon. Fallout in a 1v3 position now. Fancy, Gold, and GJake is a absolutely terrifying trio. I feel bad for the Pure Chill, Bree, and Fallout in this match because that is a scary, scary trio this game. Bree has got the Thorn on, trying to get some assists. Does tap up one of the players. Fallout, I think got tapped up a little bit too, pushes out. Pure Chill's trying to sneak in with his dragon. Look at that man. I don't trust Pure, dude. Pure getting tapped up. He's weak. He's hiding. Fallout also weak. Bree also weak. Now has a little Helion thing. Fancy gets the headshot on Bree. Pure Chill up on the stairs. Lurkin gets Chaperone taked out by Fancy. I think that was Inquisitor, actually. Fallout once again in the 1v3, and GJake capitalizes. We hope to not see a 5-0, but this is a tough trio to take down here. Fancy, Gold, and GJake is about as stacked as you're going to see in bracket 1, or round 1, I should say. Round 1's got 36 players. Not everybody is an absolute slayer, but all 3 of those people on the other team, they are absolute slayers. Pure does have inside control. Fallout with the rift. Pure pushing up aggressively, does not know where to aim, and GJake takes advantage with the double melee. Fallout, meanwhile, does kill Fancy, so it's 2v2. Fallout going for the outside angle, throws in the nade, but it's 1v2 now for Fallout, who has this guy very weak. Can he finish the kill? He can, but he gets taken out by the Golden Eagle. GJake, Gold, and Fancy. Up 3-0. Fallout getting some kills, though. Remember, the top 4 scores move on out of 6. So even if you're on the losing team, getting a good score is very important. Check out Bree, Fallout, and Pure. Maybe they can snake across a win here. We'll see if they can do it, but Gold's doing an incredible job with his teammates GJake and Fancy right now. Fallout pushing into the left. Going for a potential flank here. Is getting tapped up like crazy by Gold. Meanwhile, Pure does pick GJake, so it's 3v2. For folks who want to see information on the tournament, !tourney. There's a document that tells you the rules. Bree goes down to Gold. They're going to cap, though. They're going to cap, though. No, they're not. Fancy declines the cap. Fallout beats down Fancy, but Gold finishes off for the 4-0 lead. All right, well, this is looking good for Fancy, Gold, and GJake. I think that we should maybe go ahead and listen in.
I might play like under this time. I can...
They're there. They're gonna meet you.
Gold calling out. He
Actually, there's no
wants
one
to
here.
play
They're all looking
under.
at you guys up top.
They're in a rift. Yeah, I tagged them once.
Okay.
Right behind you. I'm just
Angle's
looking.
tough.
Once
I'm just
far, pure
holding.
far. Hey, bro, I can float
got-
back to like on
I'm
your
gonna-
spawn area.
Do the
I'm gonna
float, Gold.
push
Come
and
on,
throw my
Gold.
nade.
Okay, cool.
I got 2 of them tagged. I got naded though. I'm good. He's right in the corner. Hurt.
He went to the nade.
Fuck it.
Fancy gets
too.
the
Fallout's
pick.
low. They're both low.
Fancy with a double.
Nice.
Jakery
Good
gets the
job,
cleanup.
guys.
And a 5-0 on game 2 is going to make it really tough for the enemy team to get through here. It's looking good for Fancy. It's looking good for Jakery. It's looking good for the Golden Eagle. So when we look at the brackets after these first 2 matches, let's go ahead and throw that on the screen for y'all. We got Mr. Golden Eagle with 58, Fancy with 46, Jakery with 31, Pure Chili with 27, Fallout with 20, Bree with 6. Gold looking locked in to get through here. Fancy looking pretty much locked in too. Jakery, Pure, and Fallout, 2 of the 3 of y'all are gonna make it in. We'll see what happens there. Ooh, we got Fallout, Jakery, Fancy together. Pure and Gold on the same team. This is gonna be a really interesting match here, friends. It's on Meltdown. Gold's already pretty much locked in. If Gold and Pure win, Pure is definitely gonna join him in the next round. If Pure and Gold's team loses to the Fallout, Jakery, Fancy combo, there's a chance that it's gonna be both Fallout and Jakery making it through. This match is important, dude. If Fallout's team wins, he might make it to round 2. If Pure Chill's team wins, he probably makes it to round 2. Bree's gonna have to slay the fuck out. Let's get ready for game 3. All right, on board with Bree, Gold, and Pure. Let's listen in.
Careful.
Throwing a nade. No tags. They're just holding.
NC 2 tapped up top.
I did not get
All
tagged.
week 2 on my dado pole. Some fun.
I'm looking at you. 2 tap, 2 tap. Oh, yeah,
I got
two
tagged. I got tagged.
There's no way. Can you?
See if they can
Maybe.
get the res
Nah,
now.
I wouldn't risk it. I wouldn't try.
Not
Make
gonna
it.
be easy though.
I wouldn't-
Gold
I
getting
wouldn't
tapped
risk
up
it.
from the left.
I'm
Dude,
stuck
I got
here.
double damage.
Oh, they're getting surrounded.
Yeah.
bad.
That blows.
Round 1 looking good for the Jakery Fancy Fallout combo. Fallout gonna have to fight his balls off to get into round 2 here, friends.
We could just play for your pick.
Yeah, I'm done. I'll try to play close. So we have some control.
Yeah, just play
Underball.
range. Actually, yeah, just play your primary. You don't need to hit.
He's in the spawn.
He's push,
bro.
he push, he push.
Oh my god.
I got one.
Nice, good job,
That's
dude.
Here, takes down Fancy.
Hold.
Fancy
Hold.
over
Are you
aggresses
good?
there.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm good. I'm
I
good.
wanted the pulse in the spawns.
Alright, just do your
Careful.
thing.
Gold up top on the ledge. Has
I
a
got
good
tagged, I
angle
got
there.
tagged.
Takes out
Let's go, let's
Fallout.
go.
3v1.
I'm just holding. We can all team this for points.
He's weak too. I hit him once in the.
We can
he's
all
by the
team this
res,
for
on the left
points,
side of the
he
res,
calls
yeah.
out.
Play the
On the
kill.
left side of the
Don't
door.
play the zone. Play the kill.
Pure wants
Yeah,
those 2
one
extra
behind.
points.
He slid out. I believe
Those
he
2
did.
extra points could be the make or break
Nice.
difference, and he gets them.
That is clone. Is that it? Does that count as?
Bree trying to kill the
Yeah.
clone to
Yeah.
get points.
Yeah. Maybe, yeah.
1-1 in game 3. Bree, Pure, Gold pushing to the outside zone. It's been outside zone all 3 times. We're on board with Gold, who gets tapped up and takes inside cover. Bree getting shot pretty bad. Goes for the Phoenix dive. She's got the little Helion thing with her now. Gold with the float getting chased by swarms. Pure on the angle to watch. Pure backing up, noticing his 2 teammates are behind him. They are getting tapped up now. This is going to be tough for Gold, for Bree, and for Pure to take that zone control now. They've got up top. They've got everything locked down on that side. Pure with the nade. Does chase somebody off, but they're going to have to move up at some point to get them off of that zone control. Pure and Gold holding left angle. Gold swapping to something. He's got his hand cannon. Now he's back to his no time. No time to explain swap for Golden Eagle. He sees the distance is the play on this game. Gold pushing up. Trying to find an angle on the right. Getting tapped up pretty hard there. Pure still watching left. Not really finding much of an angle. Bree activates Helion number 2 of the round. Gold goes down to Jakery. Pure now in a 2v3 with Bree. Gets tapped up by Fancy. Bree in a 1v3. Can she get any kills for points? No, she cannot. Fancy shuts her down. Bree, Pure, Gold for one more round. We will watch them as once again the outside zone is there. Gold with the super float. Pure with a kill. A hand cannon pick on Fancy. Bree trying to watch that angle. Gets hit by the... Well, no, actually, Pure gets hit by the fire. Bree is fine. Bree taps up Fallout for the pick. Down 1-2. Bree in some fire. Wants the kill, though. Wants to get credit for this point. Pure pushes in, gets owned by Jakery, but Gold shuts him down with a fusion to make it 2-2. Nervous got 15 kills in his game. It's going to be fun to watch this tournament progress as more and more people get eliminated and even better and better players hold on. Let us go to the other team in this 2-2 scenario here and listen into the comms.
Hit 3/4 to my super.
I'm only at element.
Roger that.
One jumped up.
Peeking on
Bree's
right,
hurt, Bree's
yeah.
hurt.
Fallout trying
Okay.
to get us all wet with his
Nothing.
microphone.
Oh, he's right here. I got Pure, Lamau.
He's floating far in gold. He's like half health, like far.
Breeze 1 HP too.
Okay,
Just
understood.
play it out. Gold on.
Fancy
Two
goes
eight
down.
now.
Gold
We
Eagle
got
pulls
body
rifle.
here. They're gonna challenge on right. They're gonna challenge on
We
right.
can rest fancy. We can rest fancy.
1 minute.
Yeah, play that. I got you.
Body.
Get that. Here we go.
Yes,
Here we go.
Mr. Fans, and he does. JakeRee does actually.
Low. Gold's
Got him.
low.
I got him. Oh, hello. I'm frozen.
You're good. You're good.
Stand a chance.
Bree in a 1v2
They're playing
scenario.
Pure. No,
Are
no,
they?
on the wall.
Pushing you, follow.
Oh no.
Bree takes
He's
down
up on the wall.
Fallout.
Breeze
It's
up on the wall.
Fancy v.
1v1.
Bree.
Breeze up on the wall. Around the corner to the right, getting pure right now.
Boom.
Good job.
Huge.
Good job, JakeRee. Good job, Fallout. Good job, Fancy.
I'm going wide right. That's crazy, gamer.
Run
I'm
the
going
fire.
wide right here.
I'm throwing
Challenging like a fiend. Oh, they're coming
Inside
in,
zone
to
finally.
L
Gold
right now.
takes
Oh no,
out
what
Fancy
happened?
again.
He's floating
Gold
in
has
the air.
Fancy's number.
I
JakeRee now
can't
backing
believe
up
he
with
would
the
do that
hand
to
cannon.
you.
No,
Ooh,
like he's still.
Gold's
They're
down
all
as
taking
well.
damage still. They're all burning. They're healing now.
Any shot we can get this at all.
We can try.
Oh
We got-
man, this is
we
a
got two
rough
shots.
position, dude. This is rough.
He's already got super, so if you gotta play it
Yeah.
out, play it out.
Oh come on.
Fallout's got one weak. One's really close.
Yeah.
Pushing.
Oh come on, Pierre. I know you want the kill for the points, Pierre. Come on, buddy. Oh no, this
He's
is not
pushing.
good. Is he?
He looked away.
Yeah, right when I looked away, he pushed. Yep.
As soon as he looked away, bro.
I know. I needed the help.
All right, I'm out of that voice channel. It's 3-3. This is a good game. We got a lot of supers going on here. Well for Mr. Golden Eagle, but a well and the new Arc or Hunter super. I don't know who's got that. I guess JakeRee does. Well for gold. Here comes JakeRee. Gets Bree and Pure Chill and will likely clean up gold as well. A triple kill with the new Arc Super for the Hunters. Is it fair to say new? It's been 3 months. Anyway, Golden Eagle gets his well shut down and all 3 kills go to JakeRee. Fallout nor Fancy get any of the credit. Big round for JakeRee to step way ahead of everybody else. And they have 2 more supers to go against the Arc Hunter super on the other side. Fallout, who does have his well, pushing up towards the zone. He's going to place it. Probably needs to run out of it, though. The other Hunter is going to be ready to go with his. JakeRee picks gold. That's huge, but does go down to a Pure Chill super. Fancy now trying to get away from the Pure Chill super. Can he? He does. Fancy trying to stop the res, getting tapped up real quick. It's in a 2v2 scenario. Fancy jumping through the air, going to go for Blade Barrage. Gets both players, and they win the game. Fallout surviving to win it 5-3. Crazy. Last fight there. Fancy with the clutch double kill with Blade Barrage shuts down the enemy team and wins the frickin' game. The final game has taken place for round 1 in our bracket. Let's go look at the scores and I will update you once I get it all scored out. Golden Eagle with 76 is gonna move on. Followed by Mr. Fancy. After Fancy, we got JakeRee with 54 and Pure Chili with 43 will top the Fallout gamer who only ends up with 35. It was a close one between Fallout and Pure Chill, but in the end, Mr. Pure Chillium sneaks it out of Mr. Fallout, and you got Bree with 22, Fallout with 35, getting eliminated. All right, so we can go and look at the tourney doc. Mods, remember to fill out the players moving on. Tourney scoring, friends. In bracket number 1, we have Gary, B-Boy, Malth, and Terror, making it Aura. Does not make it with 51 points, and Salta Greppo was so close, but he also gets knocked out. It was super, super close, but Aura and Salt eliminated from bracket 1. Bracket 2 is currently being worked on as we speak. In bracket 3, Lanza with 68, Sep with 63, Myron with 69, Nighthawk with 52 overtakes Azakross by 3 points. Azakross with 49 points, super close to making it in, but both Lucky and Azakross, who were each other's rivals, both get knocked out, which I'm pretty surprised to see. We have a pair of rivals that actually got knocked out. From bracket 4, we got Synchro, Walla, Nervous, and Poner, which means Amps and Moderns getting knocked out. 87 points is fucking wild. Over here, we got Panda, I Miss Trials, Dielectric, and Miss going in. ZK didn't make it? No way, dude. ZK misses out by 4 points over Dielectric and 4 points over Miss. I think the 2 biggest things I'm surprised by are 2 of our finalists from last tournament, ZK and DeFizzle, both not making it in. I want to make it super clear that this tournament's wild. You only get 3 games to play, and you can have bad games. Round 2 goes from 24 down to 12, so half of the people in each match will get eliminated this time. Half. The fun news is, from here on out, we see every game. Round 1, with all those teams playing, we could not have me watch every one of them. We needed the mods to run each other one. For rounds 2, 3, and 4, I watch every single game, so you'll see all of them on stream. There's no more matches that you will miss, which is very, very nice.